Hey everybody, it's time for another Tony's Tidbits. And this one should be a pretty short one. Everybody has noticed that I have the Sodastream in the background. And this is one of the older models of the Sodastream, so I'm not sure if this would apply to all of the Sodastream models. However, this particular model was given to me as a gift, and I was able to convert the cylinder, the skinny cylinder that they have, into using this 5-pound homebrew cylinder. And to be honest, I just filled this CO2 canister. Doesn't cost too much, and it lasted me, I would say, for 3 good years of consistent sort of use. So we don't really drink that much soda or seltzer or do your own seltzer, but it's lasted for quite some time. And in order to do this, it's pretty easy. One thing that I had to do was to buy this particular converter. Now, the one that I bought, if you see, let me take this off, has a little bit of like the PSI rating on it. It has a relief valve, so if you twist this, it will release the CO2 out of the line so that you can clear the line. So it's a pretty good option. And I also bought this particular heck wrench that will just hang right here. This is sort of knowledge from my homebrew days, so that you can easily take this on and off without needing to you already have the tool attached to it. So I needed to buy this line, and I needed to create these notches. So I'm going to bring you in close a little bit to show you. So these notches on the bottom allow this line to not, so when it's sitting flush on the counter and the line can move through. So I just used a Dremel to just sort of like create these notches. And this is where that one canister goes, and really not needed anymore, but or where the where the bottle sits. But so just create these notches. I don't know how you can do this on your own. Dremel worked fine for me, so definitely create those notches. And once you get, excuse me, once you get this line, and I'll put a link in the description, what you would do is you take off this backing, and it has this right here, is you would screw it on. So this is where you would normally screw on the CO2 tank, but here it has this particular quick connect, and as you can see, I can easily just take that off. So there's a quick connect, and you fish it through the bottom here, right? You would fish it through the bottom so that it comes out the bottom where the notch is, so it's a much more cleaner look when you put it on the counter. And so this black part just screws on, and then you just quick connect it on like that. And so now you have this part that's going into the actual machine working. And let's see here. Okay, I was just making sure that that's depressing correctly. So I'm going to go back out here. And now that you have this quick connect on the machine and the adapter on, so you have the adapter, you have the quick connect holes, you can now connect the CO2 canister into this larger 5-pound CO2 container. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna come in here. I'm just gonna hand tighten only. What I like to do is to keep the I like to keep the pressure valve at the bottom. It's just easier for me to twist when it's in position. So I'm going to like hold this piece in and then push it down so it locks into place. Okay, so that should be good. We're going to put the back you just put the bottom back on and it clicks like that. So here you go. Let me move this down just a tad so you can see the bottom of it. And so now it's ready to go. So once I open this, here you go. So I actually have a can of water, and then what I'll do here is I'll hook up this to the Sodastream. So again, this is an older model. This may or may not work with every model, but you can definitely find them out on online. I'll put a link, of course. And then I'll have to do, now that I have this open and I'm seeing that I'm getting some pretty good pressure because this one has a pressure gauge, I can just get that going. You see how it's really carbonating? Now I want to show you here that on the bottom, you can see that the line is actually going on the side. I cut a few notches. That's one in the middle, one on the other side. So wherever I put this on my counter, I can route that cable so it looks clean. There you go. There you go. Pretty easy. Now I have carbonated water. Pretty easy to add in your flavoring and have your soda going for a long time. Now, again, one canister lasts me quite a long time. I would say that would be for 3 months. 3 years. Really, this lasted us. So, if this helped you in any way, give me a thumbs up. If you like future videos or notifications for future videos, hit subscribe and click the bell. Again, this is Tony with Tony's Tidbits. Until next time.